Life is relentless in its passing. Every moment, every choice, and every hesitation forms the fabric of who we become. Make no mistake in missing what is at stake. It is your life and you are responsible for it. This is a truth that is often drowned out by the noise of everyday distractions. It's easy to forget that we are the architects of our own lives, and even easier to abdicate responsibility when faced with challenges or adversity. Yet, the reality remains. Each of us holds the pen that writes the story of our lives, and the consequences of neglecting this responsibility are profound. Throughout history, those who have recognized the weight of this responsibility have often made the most significant impact. Take Viktor Frankl, for example, who survived the horrors of Nazi concentration camps and emerged with a philosophy centered around personal responsibility. In his book Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl argues that even in the most dehumanizing conditions, we retain the freedom to choose our attitude and response. For him, what was at stake was not just survival, but the preservation of human dignity and purpose. His life's work exemplifies how personal responsibility, even in the face of unimaginable suffering, is essential to living a meaningful life. This concept resonates with the idea of locus of control. Individuals with an internal locus of control believe that they are responsible for the outcomes in their lives, while those with an external locus of control tend to attribute their circumstances to outside forces, luck, fate, or the actions of others. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that people with a strong internal locus of control are more likely to achieve higher levels of success in their careers, relationships, and personal development. These individuals take ownership of their choices and understand that while they cannot control everything, they are responsible for how they respond. The implications of failing to embrace this responsibility are equally clear. Statistically, a lack of personal accountability correlates with lower levels of satisfaction and achievement. A 2020 Gallup report on workplace engagement showed that employees who feel empowered and take responsibility for their roles are 21% more productive and 22% more profitable than those who feel powerless or disconnected from their work. On a broader level, people who consistently externalize their failures or disappointments, blaming external circumstances or others, are more likely to experience chronic stress, depression, and dissatisfaction with life. We cannot afford to miss what is at stake. Life is not a series of events that happens to us. It is shaped by the actions we take or avoid, the decisions we make or defer. Every time we choose to procrastinate, defer responsibility, or look for someone else to blame, we are chipping away at our own agency, at the control we have over our destiny. The cost of this abdication is steep: missed opportunities, strained relationships, stagnant careers, and, most painfully, a life that feels unfulfilled. The truth is that the stakes are high. This is your life, and it will reflect the sum of the choices you make. No one else can live it for you. Understanding this is liberating. It places the power to shape your future squarely in your hands. Each day presents a new opportunity to take control, to accept responsibility for both your successes and your failures. The only mistake would be missing what is truly at stake.